In this overview, we will cover your main menu, providing a brief description of what is available in each section. We'll start at the top with your Add Device section. The Add Device section is where you can download the installer for the Syxsense agent. There are different agents available based on the operating system. Use the Download button to retrieve the agent installer. Access the link directly on a machine to download and run the installer. You will have to be a local admin. For Mac, we have 2 installers available based on the processor. There are 2 installers available for Linux as well, based on your distribution. Installation commands are included here. The Discovery agent is also called a VREP, or a virtual representative. It can be used to run discovery tasks to discover new Windows machines and install the agent on them. It can be used as a relay to manage dark networks as well. It must be installed on a Windows machine, and it does contain the Windows agent. So, do not install both the Windows agent and the Discovery agent on a machine. You can also send enrollment profiles for iOS and Android via this section. When you log onto your console, you'll be taken to the Home section. Managed customers will see this dashboard on login. It shows needed patches, current statuses, device OS breakdowns, and Windows 10 version breakdown. Secure and Enterprise customers will see this dashboard on login. The left side shows patches that need to be scanned and patches that need to be deployed. The right side shows security scans that need to be run and detections that need to be remediated. There are several other pre-built dashboards available in your drop-down menu. You can customize pre-built dashboards or create your own from scratch. The Devices section is where you can view all managed and unmanaged devices. You will just have the default site to start with, but you can add additional site folders by selecting the sites, right-clicking, and adding a new site. You can also specify an IP range to automatically organize incoming computers. Queries and groups can also be created for review, tracking, and to use as target lists and tasks. If you wish to integrate with your Active Directory, you can also create queries based on Active Directory attributes. In the Users section, you can add, edit, or remove users. A mobile device must be linked to a user. The Map section gives you a visual representation of your devices and locations. You have a gateway map that shows device connections grouped by their default gateway. We also have a site map. This will show devices by their site folder. You can also toggle off devices to view only the underlying structure. The Task section is where you create, manage, and review your tasks. You can filter tasks using the date range at the top, the task result dropdown, or any filter type listed in the left column. You can also create folders and subfolders in the Folders area for customized organization of your tasks. The Vulnerability section is called Patch Manager for managed customers. Otherwise, it's called Vulnerabilities. In the Patches area, you'll see all available patches for scanning and deployment. You can create patch queries and patch groups just like you can with devices. These can be used for review, tracking, and to use as target lists and tasks. For Secure and Enterprise customers, you also have the Security section. This shows all available security scans. Enterprise customers have remediations available on a growing number of scans. Check the repairable flag to see if one is available. Groups and queries can also be created against security scans. The Maintenance Windows section is used to create schedules for your tasks. Maintenance windows allow for more complexity when scheduling. They will not allow devices to run a task outside of the scheduled time. The report section allows you to run or schedule email delivery of reports. Filter against devices or vulnerabilities in the top 2 fields, or run against all. Pin your favorite reports to the top with a checkbox. A drop-down allows you to view available reports of a particular category. Secure and enterprise customers will have the Cortex section. Cortex allows you to build workflows to accomplish a wide range of tasks. Actions available include tasks such as scanning, patching, security remediations, and software deployment, as well as checking and changing computer settings, monitoring, script execution, and notifications. The Sequences section allows you to set and change targets between workflows to create a sequence of tasks against different machines. Policies are a different way to run your workflows if you don't wish to schedule them as regular tasks. The Application section is where you can build software packages for deployment. All packages must run silently. Non-supported file types will instead be downloaded to the machine to the directory that you designate. The Feature Update section shows you which of your Windows 10 machines are on the current feature version and which are not. It also provides a breakdown of exactly which versions of Windows 10 you have. You can select any of these items to view the full list of which machines fall into that category. The Create button at the top is where you can upload a feature version ISO to prepare it for deployment. Once created, you'll see the feature update listed below. The Office 365 section is where you can upload your XMLs for Office installations. If you don't have an XML, you can use this link to generate one from the Office website and then upload it here. Use the Subscription section to check your current license type, license count, and renewal date. Remember to contact your account manager if you want to make any changes. The Console Security section is where you can manage users of your Syxsense console. User Accounts is where your user accounts are managed. Roles is where you can create custom permission sets. Scopes is where you can restrict access to specific groups of devices. And your global settings apply to all console user accounts. If you purchased MDM licenses, and they are included for enterprise customers, you can use the Mobile Management section to manage the policies and profiles applied to your mobile devices. They are separated based on the operating system. Android applications are handled within the policy. Apple devices handle profiles and application management separately. Enterprise customers will have the Zero Trust feature at the bottom. The dashboard allows you to view current trust statuses. In the Sum menu, evaluations to find trusted status, resources are what you restrict access to, and deployments are currently active. Trust your Zero Trust policies.